What is going on, ladies and gents? What is going on? And welcome back to part 17 of my Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Next Generation walkthrough. Welcome back. That was a lot of mouthfuls and whatnot. Alright, we are done, ladies and gents, with the main Skellige arc of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're done with the main quest and the main side quest. It has been really fun, but now it's time to journey on to Kaer Morhen. But first, I actually want to do two contracts here in Skellige, which are really fun. One's like actually like really super serious. That it doesn't really pertain to the story, and the other one is we have to travel to an island in Skellige. I want to do in the heart of the woods. There's a really good monster contract, and the other one we have to travel to an island that rains all the time. Something I talked about videos ago. So yeah, let's go do that. Oh, if you guys are wondering, this is in 60 frames. I decided to switch back to performance mode. All right, let's see. We're going to do the island that rains all the time first. I'm going to travel to here.
You're quivering your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us. What a tower. We should assemble all warriors and go for glory, I tell you.
And disappear like the others.
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. Let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
So what's the matter?
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, and bam! There were a tower atop it. Then all of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day. Something's got to be done. About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts. Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off if he came with ill intent. We knocked and banged, but no one answered. So we opened the door, and that's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
Because beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life. Druid said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads, and they all marched in. No sign of him since.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads. It'd be a bitter shame to lose them.
You have my word.
Hemdall guide you.
Far from the worst weather.
Hear that noise? That means war's a brewing.
With Bran dead, who will lead you?
Don't need a king to stick it to the Black Ones. No reason to wait.
Could you craft something?
I just want to repair my gear. Haven't repaired it in a while. Can I sell any of my stuff? The stuff that I don't want. Like this. And that. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this.
Farewell.
That's all I want to do. I really like this quest. Like, this is like one of the like random, not necessarily a random event, like one of those like random things in the Witcher universe that are like, this is like what makes the Witcher like so special to me. Like crap like this. Hey, there's a random tower here in the middle of this island. It just rains all the time on this island because of this tower. Like I freaking love this. It's so cool. Now I'm gonna have to travel back to the village because all my freaking buffs just went away. Alright, give me a moment. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention videos ago that I was going to switch back to my Grandmaster Bearer armor for my non-New Game Plus save. I just decided to do it because like, what the hell, why not? Come on. Cyclopses are so easy to kill. Once we get to Caribor, I'm going to be searching for that wolf gear. I already have all the pieces except for the ones in Caribor. That's gonna be the gear that we're gonna be rocking the rest of the game. It's not gonna be as like Sean with armor, but like it really doesn't matter. I'm going for a fashion over like stats. Where's a whatchamacallit, like I still die like it doesn't matter, like the armor or whatnot really doesn't matter in New Game Plus for me. Since the game's like got like really easy, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I decided to put on enemy scaling. Plus I still die like 2 hits.
A portal. Shit. Great. Portal closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when found. Intruder neutralization.
Come here, please. Finally, someone's come to free me. And a famous witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Kovir. Was it King Tancred who sent you, or the Society of Magic?
Neither, and we're not in Kovir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige? So we've teleported? Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with a defensive regulatory magic on.
What?
A defensive system magic, ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects an intruder, it locks down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magic on. The tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire. There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kovir.
You clearly know who I am. I don't even know your name.
Seagull Bunce, mage and sorcerer in residence at the court of Pontvanis. This tower was to be my new home. Bought it at an auction, you see.
A tower at an auction?
It belonged to Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heirs auctioned the edifice off. They were all wary, repulsed. None dared see what Uncle Godfrey kept in his coloured jars. If it was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye, they put the tower on the block, along with all it contained. The price was unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself? That's something new.
This defensive regulatory magicon. I tried to access it. Must have heard. Initiated some evacuation sequence. That opened the portal and jettisoned us through to Skellige. This, in turn, naturally generated electromagnetic disturbances, hence the storm.
Storm I promised to dispel.
Then you must find Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff.
Some folk from the village came in here, right?
Their remains lie beside the golem. They came in a few days past. I was surprised to see their garb. But it just never entered me mind we might be in Skellige. There were just a few, led by a druid. The tower warned them. They failed to heed.
Folk on Skellig usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left then. Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treatise? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
Try to smash that barrier.
Golem probably greeted them too.
Alright, let's do this.
Golem probably greeted them too.
You're taking all this, even though I don't need it.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
Is there anything under here that I need? The conjunction of spheres. I honestly can't believe, ladies and gents, that Netflix decided to make a Witcher universe show that's about pre-conjunction stuff. Like before the conjunction of the spheres. It's so weird. I haven't watched Witcher Blood Origin, but I know what happens. I've watched videos on YouTube on it. It's just so weird. It's like, why? There's a reason why the creator of The Witcher didn't really touch on it that much, because there was no need for it.
Damn, you're ugly.
Cages
Oh, balls.
liquidation terminated. Selection resources to continue.
I saw that red mutagen over there. I want it. I have no idea why there's such an overabundance of green and blue mutagens in this game.
Torn to bits.
But red mutagens are like so hard to come by. I think until you get to Toussaint.
Torn to bits.
Can I get this one? No!
Must be the key.
I would love to see Kovir one day in the Witcher game. It just makes me wonder, like, what's the next Witcher game? Like, where's it going to be set? I know I talked about this, like, last time I talked in the video. But it is very curious. Like, where? I don't think it's going to be in Kovir though.
Intruder in library. Collection integrity compromised.
Who's who among Kaviri sorcerers?
Somewhere in the east would be cool.
Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. This is it.
GRG for short.
Massive annihilation.
Looks like he's suffocated. Damn tower wants to gas me. Die. Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Applied golemancy. Gotta keep looking.
Because if I'm not mistaken, like all the Witcher games are take place in the north. Maybe Nilfgaard. That'd be interesting.
Find the tome.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier. Osvayud, Iferis, Advigiat.
Isolation chamber opened. Disturbing indications of freedom.
There. At last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
Lead the way.
We must go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regular. React. Be on your feet. Osvayud, Iferis, Advigiat. Bavomar, Macriste, Kiprian,
Projekt detected. Initiating emergency measures. Defensive regulatory.
Oh God.
Initiating emergency measures. Action required.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful. It's over. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of me gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kovir, do stop by Pompvanis. Aboragi, Varathan.
Wait, what are you doing? Not this way, the door!
Can see from afar, you're no magpie ship.
And swimming?
Good thing you didn't hit me boat.
Look at that.
You're alive. And in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what a witcher we needed. Aye, can't do better than an expert. And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Nah, I'm not gonna take the reward.
Thanks, but you need that coin a lot more than I do.
Not enough that he's handy. He's noble too.
Inga.
What?
Found a mage in the tower. He was just as eager to take it away from here. Rewarded me generously for my help.
If that's so, we've naught left but to say our thanks. Aye, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
Wait, Witcher. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Horn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
Yeah, I'll tell them.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Witcher. Thanks again for helping.
Okay. And we're gonna do the Lord of the Woods, or the Hearts of the Woods. I don't know why I said the Lord of the Woods. Alright, let's do the end of the Hearts of the Wood, or Hearts of the Wood. Heartwoods.
I told him, I says, don't enter the wood. Why did he want to anyway? Blackberries.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you. Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Respect, Witcher.
Tis true.
Oh.
No lie in the legend.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time I did this, I chose to side with Sven, the young warriors. Young warrior. Well, that was something.
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
I like how much they dive into Norse mythology in Skellige.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Come on, who's the better white wolf? Okay. God, jeez, I got distracted by the... here it is.
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. A Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Okay, Leshens are relics? We're gonna try to talk to Arnold.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him, yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The woodland spirit is a monster. Cut with the sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the woodland spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual, but aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Haven't decided what to do yet.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all.
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
I already know what decision I'm going to do. Well, let's talk to Sven.
Take a soothsayer to know when it's raining.
You all dressed up for me?
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Maybe there'll be a rainbow.
Will Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Hilda.
Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Hey there.
Alright, let's go to the altar, shall we? Sometimes it's best to return to the old ways. Kind of like what Darkseid said. That Zack Snyder Justice League movie. I don't even want to touch on the DCE right now. It's depressing. As a DC fan over Marvel fan, it's really depressing. What the hell? I thought that was like a branch or something. I knew something looked weird. A lot of freaking birds in a straight line just flying off.
Not your lucky day.
Cool. Oh, I was about to say, did we miss a heart? It is so freaking creepy that the Leshen watches you while you do that. I know you guys are probably wondering, why did you just didn't kill the monsters? Oh, it's a pretty good reason. If you decide to do this mission, and you do decide to kill the monster, a monster, after the battle of Kaer Morhen, return to this to this village and see what happens. You'll know why.
The Leshen accepted my offering.
I saw the smoke rise and crows dance in the sky. Everything will return to the old ways.
You'll see in a few days. I've done my part.
Expecting coin, eh? Don't fret. I've got your gold. Take it. You've earned every last bit.
You do know young boys will continue to die at the Covenant Stone trying to become hunters. The killing will never end.
I've not paid you to lecture me. You've done your job. It's time you left.
Well, well, Harold. Paying the Witcher behind our backs to sod off and let the monster live.
We finished off the other elders. Just one left.
Death's but another stage in the cycle. I embrace it.
Be gone, Witcher, and you can keep your coin.
Think murder will change something?
You've done your part. Got your coin. What are you waiting for? No monsters left around here.
I won't let you kill him.
The Witcher first! Get him!
Die with
All together!
Pathetic.
I didn't do anything!
You saved my life, killer. I'd be a corpse if not for you. Hmm? Yeah?
Why you call me a killer for?
Killing the ice giant? Hey?
Need help?
Well, yes,
But yeah, something I didn't know, like I said, on this mission, if you do decide to kill the Leshen, like this village gets destroyed. Everyone dies. I didn't know that. Each playthrough, I freaking killed a Leshen. And the music that plays during this background or during this scene or whatever, I don't think I've ever heard it before. One of the rare tracks. All right, enough of all that. It's time to go to Kaer Morhen. All right, here we are. Let's do a nice hard savey save here. And be on our merry way.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Don't object to your war.
What the heck? Was I over there?
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron knows.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now. little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research. Made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Go there, Roach.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the Forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Wasn't counting on it. There's so much to do. But I want to go get that wolf armor. There's gonna be a lot of transitions here. Why is Psycho on my freaking TV? Oh yeah, I'm watching a YouTube video on my Xbox. That's not on my monitor. I'm like, why is the Reed girl coming out of the TV? Then there's the Grudge girl too. I'm like, oh, I'm watching this YouTube video explaining how weird this fucking movie is. Was it Psycho versus Kaiko? The Grudge girl versus the Reed girl? I was like, what the hell is happening right now?
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I.
I agree too.
So long.
Alright, we're about to do a big old transition, ladies and gents. Gotta get that wolf armor. We're in Kaer Morhen. Just to impress. Boom, transition. And with that, ladies and gents, the transition is over with. Master crafted woven gear. It took me a while. Granted, this isn't the legendary with the new game plus. This is just the regular one. I can only get up to the superior version and new game plus. Mastercraft, I have to be level 75, legendary. I'm like, that's fine. This is like, the armor is actually like better than my bear gear I had on, so it is super fine. I'm not using the woven silver swords or the steel sword, because again, erudite. Plus the blade of the bits is pretty good. Scales with my level. Or wait, what does it scale with again? Damage scales with character level. So I'm a 70. I wish we could go visit Kira Metz and Lambert. Not Lambert, Letho. Because we sent them this way. Man, that was like 15 hours ago. Alright, since we're here, let me do this right quick. Is it treasure hunts, forgotten? This is for the Grandmaster set of the Henry Cavill Witcher Netflix thing. Which I think is actually up here. Which is kind of pointless, like, to try to get, like, I mean, it's not pointless to get it now, but we can't really, like, use that armor set. It says armor set from season 2.
Those notes I found at Kaer Morhen. Seems Reynold's diagrams are the missing link. Should know enough to craft that armor now.
Can't craft it now. Or, yeah, if we can. There's whatchamacallit. We need to go to Toussaint for that because it is legendary, right? Not legendary, it's Grandmaster. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, Jesus, level 81. You know how long it took me to get to a level 89 on my original playthrough of The Witcher 3 on my Xbox One? Whew, a long time.
Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Real?
Yeah.
Mind irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous White Wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Why I gotta follow him? She's taking too long. Oh, we gotta go this way. I like the black. I don't like that it's red. Unfortunately, I don't have like... Oh my god, I totally forgot I used my black dye. Does this look brown to you? Does that look brown to you? Hell no, we're not doing yellow. I used my black dye on my Grandmaster Barrigear. God, you can't get any more to Toussaint. I like the more darker colors. Red is just a little too bright for me.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble. Geralt?
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Lambert the asshole. Never change. I do feel bad for them, though. But what would the alternate reality of Lambert not becoming a Witcher? What would that look like? Well, he'd probably be dead by now, right? Because he's in his, what, 80s?
That stench.
Nice shot.
Assholes all the way up here.
Hunting's almost a diversion. Gotta get me one. Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress. Geralt?
I think Lambert would have been a good knight.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
It seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
What the hell are you doing here, Roach? Oh yeah, I had to swim over here to get a piece of armor.
Damn it. I moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes. Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed.
I'll take this mug out in a second.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Red mutagens. Where art thou, red mutagens? What are my sign? Shit. Actually, really doesn't matter. What is this? Far-reaching Ard sweep, Quinn intensity, fire stream, exploding shield, Quinn discharge, Pyromaniac, burning 100%, shockwave, and with piercing cold. All right. Yeah, I'm doing a melee sign build. But like I said, like a few videos ago, like builds really don't freaking matter in this game. If I'm being 1000% honest. They're there for fun, but they really don't matter.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Lambert is the annoying little brother of the group.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, I already know that. I mean, we're gonna go investigate, but I already know, like, it is an illusion.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
It's just a bunch of foglets. That's it.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No! Help!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
There was 3 foglets? We don't really need Cat.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
What happened to Lambert's other sword? What happened to his silver sword?
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And wake old spear tip?
What?
Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Above. Oh yeah, it is above.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Let's go kill him.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Wow.
You miss me, horse son?
This dude almost one-shotted me.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Let me do this right quick. Like I said, it doesn't even matter if I have the freaking Grandmaster set, Legendary set with more armor. I die like freaking 2 hits. Or New Game Plus.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Like he's referencing the Killing Monsters cinematic trailer. Was that the first cinematic trailer for The Witcher 3? Can't believe Vesemir said that.
Piece of power. Should draw from it.
Man, talk about breaking the bro code, Vesemir. I mean, I wouldn't freaking tell you anything.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing 1 say, thing 2 do, thing 3 do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walks those. Yous goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. to go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash!
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
I think you might have missed your calling.
Hmm?
If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath? Out of shape?
Nah, just a bit. Hungover.
Been hitting the hooch with Eskel again?
No. Been hitting it alone.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt?
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Why did they equip those weapons for me?
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to quest. The disturbance one with Yennefer doesn't take that long.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Oh my god, just 25 points for that? Guess I'm not getting to level 75 until maybe Hearts of Stone. What crossbow is this? Feline crossbow? It looks weird. Didn't know it's the back. If I'm not mistaken, out of all the witches that are still alive at Kaer Morhen, just the 4 of them so far. Spoilers. Vesemir is the oldest, followed by Eskel. I think Eskel and Geralt are more contemporaries. I think Eskel has Geralt beat by just a few years. Then there's Geralt. Then Lambert's the youngest. I think he's in his 80s, maybe. Did I miss it? Where is it? This is weird. It is very interesting how... Oh, there's Eskel's horse.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel. There is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be Forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for Forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, Then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever, in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple Witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
I mean, I can handle it.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
There's a storm a-brewing.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't find the old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
I wonder if Geralt's mom is still around. Because if I'm not mistaken, in the books she was a sorceress, and they could live for many years, just as long as witchers, probably even longer. What's her name? Her name starts with a V as well, like Vazina or something like that. Some shit like that.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
That silver.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
Oh, there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Yes, Wolf? Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Giddy up. How you get the head start? Racing in this game is pretty pretty easy. If you run out of stamina, just get in front of them.
Slow down! You'll break your neck!
Slower. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
And one more. Like I said, the Kaer Morhen arc in this game, very, very short. I think it's what, like 2 hours maybe? But not, probably like an hour and a half. I would say like a good hour. And when you have a Witcher expert like me who knows where to go, who has beaten this game 7 times, it's quite easy. Christ. Sorry. My nose got really itchy right there. We were about to go in code red. What the hell? Oh, we gotta go to the main keep. I'm not gonna lie, even though I never played The Witcher 1 when we were first introduced to Kaer Morhen, I can't help but feel a little sad like walking through these walls. I feel a lot of sympathy for Witchers. I think I mentioned this before, but like they have a lot of similarities to the Spartan 2s and 3s in Halo. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like the overwhelming majority of them are dead in Halo. The main Spartans are the 4s. I think there's like what 2 or 3 Spartan 3s and what like 8 or 9 Spartan 2s left. Like there's blue team, there's red team, there's Naomi, 010, and there's someone else. I think like a few others, and that's it.
No reaction to Dimeridium.
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat. Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Mm-hmm. Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on. Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Geralt, I hope you know you look like an asshole eating an apple. Well, come on now.